It has been 1,000 years since I've been inside of the world of Anime Fighting Simulator, but today, guys, we are back for another video, of course, but after a short message. But before we get into today's video, I want to talk about my sponsor, G2A. If you ever wanted to get yourself some games, but cheaper, then G2A definitely got your back. If you are looking for Minecraft, No Man's Sky, FIFA, whatever, you know, it is always very expensive in any store, but on G2A, it is always a bit cheaper. If you guys want to get yourself any games, go check out my link in the description and check out G2A yourself for some cheaper games. Hey guys, what's going on, DefildPlays here? Welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. Today back in a Roblox Anime Fighting Simulator for another video. It has been a long while since I have been creeping up in this game and of course get myself some games. So today, guys, it is going to be in the trend, of course, of codes, because this video I want to mainly use to ask you guys what you want to see on this game, because I see every single video in the comment section. I miss Anime Fighting Simulator. Can I get some more videos on this? And I think you guys really want some, so you know, I just don't know what to record on it. That's the biggest issue. I know there's a bunch of new powers, a bunch of new things, but I've not been grinding this game. And I know I need as well to showcase some of the new champions, but I just don't have enough of the Slayer gem. So I will try to overnight this, but it seems that there's some bugs going on with this skill. So I don't know if it's for me as well. But yeah, I don't have enough shards at all. Like, these things are really, really expensive. But Uzo over here is actually a really OP champion, so if I can get him, that'll be really cool. Otherwise, if maybe people want to trade me one, I don't really know what the trade restrictions are on those kind of champions, because of course the other ones you need actually ranks to trade them. But let me know, of course, in the comment section down below if you want to hook me up with some of those. So yeah, that is mainly what the purpose of today's video. Of course, hooking you guys up with all the codes inside the game, which is a ton of them, guys. There is, I think, 35 or 36 of them in total, which is crazy. And of course, we're going to see all the rewards we're going to get with them, which could be pretty cool. I'm going to have to do a bunch of relogging, guys, because this code box is still cursed, guys. This thing is the most cursed code box I've ever seen, because sometimes it accepts my code and sometimes it's like, nope, you got to relog before you can put in the next one. And especially if I have to do, like, you know, 35 codes, 35 times relogging a game is kind of annoying. So, you know, if you guys could press the like button down below, guys, I will go to the pain for you guys at home for that. So the last thing I want to do before we get into the codes is I would appreciate if there is something you do want to see inside of the game, or, you know, comment it down below as well. I have a link to my Discord in the description. If you guys want to join that, that is absolutely amazing as well. And in there, you can always give me more video suggestions on other games, etc. So I think without further ado, guys, let's get started with some codes and get this going and see, of course, how much Chikara the game is going to hook us up with in the end. So I actually moved into a new server, but I actually cracked the code on how to put in codes without the game actually bugging out. So you can see right now we're at 90k Chikara. I will give you guys all the codes, but I had to figure this out because I was like, you know, this can't be this bugged, right? Like, there has to be a solution. So I actually figured it out. So I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to start from the first code, and these are going to all hook you up with some yen first off, and then we're going to go to the Chikara code. So don't mind my count right now. It is going to be the total count. We got 4k from a few codes, but I had to make sure that everything works. So we got ourselves first code sub2 Kelvin TS for 500 yen. Then we have this code sub2 Razorfish Gaming for 500 yen as well. We have code sub2 Mr. Rhino for 500 yen. Then we got ourselves code sub2 T Planet Milo for 500 yen. And then the last yen code right now is going to be my own code, and that's going to hook you up with, let's see, Defild yen for 1,000 yen. So it's the highest yen code, I think, right now at the moment. Let me quickly see. Do I see another yen code? No, I do not. So this is probably the highest yen code there is in the game, which is pretty cool. So there we go. Success. That is amazing. So now next up, guys, we have ourselves the Chikara codes. And this is where I'm going to show you guys, of course, as well, how this works in a little bit, because we have to first go to the ones that we already use. So we have sub2 Tanker for 1,000 Chikara. Then we have code Lenny, I think, for 1,000 Chikara. Boom, there we go. Then we have this code sub Frango for 1,000 Chikara. And then we had Tigrid V sub for 1,000 Chikara. And that's why we're at 19k instead of only 15, because we had 1,000 every single time from those 4 codes. So now, guys, I'm going to show you how this works. So we have this code Nicholas 2 sub right here. I think this one, oh, actually, we already used this one. So that is the last one. So that got us up to 4,000. But this one we've not used yet. So sub to Emperor Maxi right now is going to hook us up with another 1,000 Chikara. And it shows right now I cannot type. You can hear me right now. I'm smashing my keyboard. Nothing works. But if you press enter again, it says invalid. And then you can type again. So you just have to press the enter button twice, and that way you're able to enter in a new code. So it needs to say invalid. So we had T-grade 200k as well for another 1,000 Chikaras to use that code. Then we have this code Defild 700k for actually, oh, this one is expired. Interesting. Okay. So then we have this code Frango 2 yen. Use that for some 500 yen. Then we got this code Frango code for 1,000 Chikara. There we go. Boom, up to 22,000 already. Then we have this code Emperor Star for 5,000 Chikara. Beautiful. We got this code 2 millions in group exclamation mark for 20,000. 30,000 Chikara, actually. Interesting. 30,000 Chikara. Very, very good. So now we're going to go over to Emperor Wapo. That's going to hook you up, I think, with 1.5k Chikara. So let's see right now. Yeah, 1.5k. Beautiful. Then we have the code, guys. 300k subs Tigray TV. Come on, let me enter the code, please. There we go. 300k subs Tigray TV. Hook yourself up with some Chikara. Boom. Up to 62,000 already. That is beautiful. We got ourselves code up next. 1 billion visits exclamation mark. Use that right now. Boom. And that's going to hook you up with 75,000 Chikara, guys. We're up to a grand total of 137k, which is ridiculous, guys. That is actually insane. So let's see the next code. That's going to be code Defild 800k for 10,000 Chikara shards. Not too bad. So we're getting to over to 150k. Very, very cool. Then the next code is going to be code Dwex 10k. That's going to hook you up with 3,000 Chikara. Very, very awesome. Then we have ourselves the next code that's going to be code Emperor Subs for 1,000 Chikara. Beautiful. After that, we have ourselves the code Defild Stream for invalid. Is this one gone? Oh, has this one actually been removed? Sad life. That's fine now. We have ourselves up next sub to Hakimbo for 500 Chikara shards. Not the biggest code, but you know it is what it is. Then after that, we get ourselves, let's see, the code NNG. That's going to hook us up with 1,000 Chikara. Not too bad. We're already over 152,000. That is actually crazy, guys. That's a lot of Chikara to use inside the game. Then we have source code sub to DefildPlays. Of course, if you are new to the channel, shoot a sub down below. That will be appreciated. So use that code for 2,000 Chikara. Then we have ourselves the code sub to DefildPlays. So that's not with a 2, but with a TO instead. So sub to DefildPlays. Use that. Boom. For another 1,000 Chikara. Beautiful. Then after we have ourselves the code Big Boy 100k. So let's use that right now. Boom, for 5,000 Chikara. Very, very nice. Then we got ourselves another 5k Chikara code with the code L Emperor 100k exclamation mark. Use that. Beautiful. There we go. Then we have ourselves code MATTW 50k for 2,000 Chikara shards as well. Then we have ourselves just a few more codes to go, guys. Just a few more to go. We have ourselves Mr. Rhino 50k for another 2,000 Chikara shards. Beautiful. And then we have ourselves Defild Promo. You definitely knew that I asked for a lot of codes, guys, in this game. Defild Promo for 3,000 Chikara shards as well. Very, very nice. Then we have ourselves 3 more codes to go. And those are going to be code Kelvin 600k. First off for 3,000 Chikara shards. And then we have 2 more to go. And the last of the 2 is going to be, let's see. We're going to have ourselves the code Emperor 2k code. That's going to hook you up with 2,000 Chikara. And then the last one that we have right here, let's go ahead and plop this in, is going to be code sub to Hakimbo for, actually we already used this code. So this one, so that was the last one. Did we already use sub to Hakimbo? Or was it, did I just use that off camera? Maybe I did. Oh, we already used it before, so that's totally fine. So there we go, guys. Those are all the codes inside of the game that we have right now that are still working. 177,000 Chikara is what you actually end up with, which is, you know, that's a lot of Chikara inside of the game, because you can use that to, you know, buy yourself a bunch of champions and, you know, get yourself other powers in the game. You want some sword styles, you know, this code got you covered 100%. So I think, to be honest, that's gonna wrap up my video for today. So it's mainly just, you know, a codes video and asking you guys what kind of videos would you want to see inside of the game. Do you want to have like a showcase of some cool champions? Do you want me to do some more master mode on the new abilities? Because of course there's a bunch of stuff inside the game which I've not covered yet from the Dimension 6 update, and I'm of course 100% down to show all of them to you guys, their faces. So if you have enjoyed today's video, hit the like button down below, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later today or tomorrow for another video. So say, guys, take care, love you, bye, thanks so much for watching, and of course as well, take care.